Okay, that was another MLA who was urging the crowds to go ahead and, set vehicles on fire. And here's another Congress leader, Jeetu Patwari, who was also caught on camera and has been accused of provoking a group of people to instigate violence in the area.
आपने शांति का बोला था, चलो गारंटी दी थी, गारंटी है कुछ नहीं होगा। पूरे शहर में हुड़दंगी हुई, गुंडागर्दी की गई है, लोगों को परेशान किया गया, बहुत गलत है। आप रिस्पॉन्सिबल टेक द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी लीजिए। आपने गारंटी ली थी। आप अभी ये पुलिस को संभालो। मैं तो संभाल रहा हूँ, मेरा काम है वो, आप मत चिंता कीजिए। लेकिन नहीं, बिल्कुल तो मेरे से लड़ने की जरूरत नहीं। विधायक जी, आपने गलत किया। आपका काम करो, मैं करूँगा अपना काम, और आप भी अपना काम कीजिए। जिनको भड़काया आपने, प्लीज आप उनको लेके जाइए अंदर। ये शहर में आपने लड़काओ मत, उत्पन्न कीजिए, आपको लेके जाना पड़ेगा उनको अंदर। और पथराव करवा रहे हैं आप। एक गरीब फल वाले का फल लूट लिया उन्होंने। कितने लूट लिया? आपके आदमियों ने लूटा। ये देखिए, पुलिस ने गाड़ियां फोड़ी है। गाड़ियां स्टार्ट किसने किया? आपने। स्टार्ट आपने किया। पुलिस ने आपने किया स्टार्ट। आप गारंटी लेकर गए थे। लोग संभालिए, गारंटी लेकर आप गए थे। प्लीज संभालिए।
भैया, मैंने कुछ किया ही नहीं तो सीरियसली क्या लेंगे? मैंने तो किसानों की मांग के साथ पहले दिन से थूमा और आखिरी सांस तक रहूंगा। रही बात उकसाने की, ये बीजेपी का एक प्रोपोगेंडा है। इस तरह की बात करके अपने धर्म से वो शिवराज सिंह बच नहीं सकते हैं। उन्होंने गोलियां चलाई है लोगों पे, लोग सड़क पे आए, इतनी ताकत से आए, कितना अंदर से गुस्सा होगा।
But after we showed you, those shocking statements that have been made by a few Congress members of literally instigating, provoking people to go ahead and foment trouble and, indulge in acts of violence and arson, we sought answers from senior Congress leader Sachin Pilot.
Anybody is inciting violence, no matter which party they belong to, is completely condemned. And in fact, I and the Congress party and Mr. Gandhi, everybody has appealed for peace to prevail and tempers to be calmed down. I think violence is no solution to any problem. We stand with the issue of the farmers' plight and the agrarian crisis that the country is facing. But breaking down law and order, taking law into their own hands, or anybody inciting any sort of mob violence, etc., is completely dissociated from the Congress party's thinking and stand. And I think if anyone has said it, even if you've not heard these recordings, if anyone has said it, then we completely dissociate ourselves with those remarks.
In fact, India Today has also accessed pictures of 5 of the 6 farmers killed in the violence that unfolded in Mandsaur. The images are of Abhishek Poonam Chand, Satya Narayan, Kanhaiya Lal and Chain Ram alias Chain Sukh. Only yesterday, India Today had reported that the farmers were killed on the 6th of June while they were protesting, and when the farmers approached a CRPF bus, when one person was shot at and the other 4 were killed when protesters approached the police station. Farmers' fury spreading across various parts of the country. We are seeing this anger amongst farmers, not just in the state of Madhya Pradesh, but in other states as well. For example, in Maharashtra, the farmers have been up in arms. Even in Rajasthan, farmers have been holding protests. Tamil Nadu farmers have been also extremely upset with the central government. In Bhopal, farmers held massive protests, torching vehicles in solidarity with the violence that took place in Mandsaur. In Chennai also, as you can see on your screens, the farmers expressed their solidarity while organizing a protest march. In Kota, farmers protested against, the kind of problems that they have been facing. They have been demanding remunerative prices for their produce. They have been demanding a loan waiver. But in Kota, the farmers resorted to violence and protests after their colleague lost his life due to a sudden heart attack when he received very little money for his crop. Okay, let's go straight across now to Hemendra Sharma to get us an update on the situation from all of the violence-hit regions in Madhya Pradesh. Hemendra, give us an update now. First of all, tell us, how is the situation in Mandsaur and also, in the other areas that had witnessed violence, and how are the police preparing themselves for the visit by the Aam Aadmi Party?
Well, as far as Mandsaur is concerned, curfew has been relaxed for 8 hours, and the situation is inching towards normalcy. But as far as Pipalia Mandi police station area is concerned, it is again tense, and also there are other areas in Mandsaur district which are tense because one more death of a farmer has been reported, and the cremation is yet to be done. Paramilitary forces are out there on the streets, but they are trying to control the situation. The situation is tense, particularly in the area where this farmer hails from. And across the state, Sihor is also burning. Farmers protested on the Bhopal-Sihor border in Fanda. They torched a truck, vandalized more than 12 vehicles. Police had to resort to first lathi charging, then tear gas shelling, and ultimately they had to resort to firing in the air. No one was injured, no farmer was killed in this firing, but the situation in Sihor is also pretty tense. Situation is also tense in Dewas and also in parts of Neemach. But if we say it's tense, but still under control. As far as Sihor and Pipalia Mandi area is concerned, it is slightly on the higher side. It's more tense than other areas.
Okay, Ajay Singh from the Congress is also joining us now on the broadcast. Sir, all this while the opposition was blaming the state government for the violence that unfolded in Mandsaur, for not doing enough to address the grievances of the farmers. But we have, the admissions of a few Congress MLAs openly instigating, inciting the crowd to go ahead and indulge in acts of violence and arson.
Would you please elaborate which few Congress MLAs have done this?
Sir, can you just repeat that? We couldn't get your audio. Okay, going back to Hemendra for the update. Hemendra, what action is being taken by the state government on those videos, in which some Congress MLAs have been found to be inciting the mobs to act in violence, to go ahead and damage property? Any updates on that?
Well, the state government has so far taken no action against these MLAs, but they have threatened action. They have said that they are going to register FIRs and take whatever legally is possible, they would be doing it, because they are saying that this violence was incited by the congressmen. The congressmen in their defense are saying that they were trying to pacify particularly Jeetu Patwari is saying that he was trying to pacify the crowd and he has nothing to do with violence. But as is seen in the videos, as is seen in their audio as well, that is being heard in their audio as well, the BJP is now saying that they are actually planning to take action so that this violence recedes, but the Congress is not buying that.